In the expansive lands between modern-day Mongolia and Siberia, a legendary figure took his first breath in the year 1162. This is the tale of Genghis Khan, the King of Kings, born as Temujin. His story is not one of royal birth or privilege, but rather it's a saga of survival and perseverance against the harshest of odds. Picture a young boy, abandoned by his tribe, left to fend for himself after the tragic poisoning of his father. Yet the spirit of this child was not extinguished. In the vast windswept steppes, amid adversity and hardship, Temujin learned the harsh lessons of survival. He witnessed the unforgiving face of nature, the treachery of men, and the fleeting moments of kindness that ignited in him a fierce determination to rise above. This was the crucible that shaped him, the forge that tempered his spirit. In the face of adversity, a leader of immense strength and vision was beginning to emerge. From surviving the harsh steppes to uniting tribes through alliances and friendships, Temujin's journey is a tale of resilience. Picture a young boy, abandoned by his tribe, left alone in the vast, unforgiving wilderness of the Mongolian steppes. Yet, even in the face of such adversity, Temujin's spirit never wavered. He embraced the harshness of his surroundings, turning it into a crucible that forged his unyielding strength. His journey was one of survival and perseverance. He braved the biting cold of the winters, the scorching heat of the summers, and the relentless hunger that gnawed at his belly. Yet, he never succumbed to despair. He learned to hunt, to find shelter, to survive. He became a part of the steppes, as relentless and enduring as the land itself. But survival was just the beginning. Temujin knew that to rise above his circumstances, he needed more than just strength and resilience. He needed allies, he needed friends. So he reached out to the scattered tribes across the steppes, forging bonds of friendship and alliances through his charisma and leadership. He became a beacon of unity, a symbol of strength in a land divided by strife and conflict. His alliances grew in number, his friendships deepened in strength, and with each passing day his power expanded. He brought together tribes that had been at odds for generations, uniting them under a common banner. He turned rivals into allies, enemies into friends, and in doing so he transformed the fragmented steppes into a formidable force. Every obstacle that came his way was merely a stepping stone towards his rise to power. Each hardship was a lesson, each setback a test of his resolve, and with each victory, each triumph, he moved closer to his destiny. For Temujin, adversity wasn't a curse, but a catalyst that sparked his transformation from a boy abandoned by his tribe to Genghis Khan, the King of Kings, a catalyst that ignited his rise from the ashes. The pivotal moment in history arrives, the showdown with his rival, Jamukha. Picture two formidable forces standing on the brink of a battle that would shape the destiny of the Mongol Empire. In the face of this towering challenge, Temujin, our soon-to-be Genghis Khan, doesn't flinch. Born of harsh trials and tribulations, Temujin had grown into a master strategist, a leader whose charisma was as potent as his courage. This was his moment, his chance to prove his mettle. Against Jamukha, his once blood brother turned rival. Temujin stood firm, his eyes ablaze with determination. The clash was titanic, a storm of steel and fire that raged across the steppes. But amidst the chaos, Temujin's genius shone through. His innovative tactics, his indomitable spirit, his unwavering resolve, all contributed to a victory that would echo through the ages. This was not just a battle, it was a turning point. It was the moment when Temujin, the outcast, the survivor, the unifier, truly became Genghis Khan, the King of Kings. From the ashes of this epic conflict, a new leader emerged, one whose name would resonate through the annals of history. And so he rose, not just as a conqueror, but as a symbol of resilience, unity, and vision. His victory echoed through time, cementing his status as Genghis Khan, the universal leader. This was the birth of a legend, the rise of the King of Kings. But Genghis Khan's legacy extends far beyond conquest. His rule was not just about amassing territories and subjugating peoples. It was about building a society that transcended the norms of the time. The Mongol Empire under Genghis Khan was a beacon of tolerance and progress. It was a place where meritocracy was not just a concept, but a way of life. This was an empire where your birth didn't define your future. Instead, your abilities, your courage, your loyalty, these were the things that mattered. Just picture it. In a world that was often divided along tribal lines, Genghis Khan's empire was a melting pot of cultures, religions, and traditions. He brought together people from different backgrounds under one banner, and in doing so, he created a society that celebrated diversity. But this was not just about creating a harmonious society. Genghis Khan understood that diversity was a source of strength. It was a way to bring fresh perspectives, new ideas, and innovative solutions to the table. It was a way to keep the empire vibrant, dynamic, and forward-looking. And then there was the Silk Road, that ancient highway of trade and cultural exchange. Under Genghis Khan, this became a lifeline that connected the East with the West, facilitating the flow of goods, knowledge, and ideas. Just think about it. The Silk Road was like a conduit, a pipeline that allowed the wisdom of the East to seep into the West. It brought with it the knowledge of mathematics, astronomy, and medicine from the Islamic world. It carried the art, literature, and philosophy of the East to the doorsteps of the West. Genghis Khan's empire facilitated the flow of ideas and technology, igniting the spark of the Renaissance in Europe. So when we think of Genghis Khan, let's remember him not just as a conqueror but as a visionary leader who left a legacy of progress and tolerance, a legacy that still resonates today. As we journey through Genghis Khan's story, a tantalizing mystery awaits. It's a puzzle that has intrigued historians for centuries, the enigma of Genghis Khan's final resting place. Despite his monumental influence, the exact location of his tomb remains a mystery, lost in the sands of time, a testament to the enduring intrigue of this legendary figure. But let's not lose sight of the lessons that Genghis Khan's life imparts. His story is a testament to the power of resilience. Born Temujin, he was abandoned by his tribe at a tender age. Yet he rose from this adversity, forging an empire that spanned continents. His story teaches us that no matter the trials we face, we possess the strength to overcome them. Moreover, Genghis Khan's life embodies unity. He united disparate tribes under one banner, creating a society where diversity was celebrated, and everyone had the opportunity to rise. His story reminds us of the strength that lies in unity, the power of togetherness in the face of adversity. Lastly, Genghis Khan's life is an ode to vision. He saw potential where others saw impossibility. His foresight laid the foundation for an empire that facilitated the flow of ideas and technologies, igniting the spark of the Renaissance in Europe. Remember the lessons of Genghis Khan: courage in adversity, unity in diversity, and the boundless potential of the human spirit. And perhaps the greatest adventure of all is yet to come.
What's your next step towards greatness? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to reach new heights. Until next time, keep striving, keep growing, and keep believing in the power of